Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat and this is CatBudgets, and today we are going to be doing a cash unstuffing. We are finally going to get around to unstuffing the 1K savings challenge that my boyfriend was working on. If that is content that you are interested in watching, then let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty y'all, so here is the 1K savings challenge that I completed that was by CatBudgets, and as you guys know, it's a 1K savings challenge. Let's go ahead and take out the marker, and we're going to go ahead and start with this unstuffing. Guys, I'm so excited. This is like the first time that I'm doing an unstuffing on camera, so I'm wicked excited to do this with you guys, seriously. And I'm super proud of my boyfriend that he was able to complete this challenge. He has been seeing me do savings challenges and he wants to join in on the fun too. So I'm really proud of him and super excited that this is adding to his emergency fund. All right, so I did receive a couple of questions when I did ask for if anyone had any questions for a Q&A. So I'm going to be answering them here during this unstuffing. I'm going to try at least to multitask because I sometimes am not the greatest at multitasking. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first question that someone asked was, let's see, have you ever quit a savings challenge before, and let's see, before it was completed, and if not, what keeps you disciplined? All right, have I ever quit a savings challenge before it was completed? Yes. Oh my god, yes. This happened to me last year, but it was because I was trying to buy my condo last year. So I had started a few savings challenges back then, and I depleted all of my savings because I wanted to finish putting money towards my down payment that I needed because my condo was appraised less than what it was worth. So yes, I definitely have taken out money from my saving challenges without completing them. I think this year I've been doing really well with staying disciplined just because I have an end goal of paying down the $10,000 loan that I took from my stepdad to buy my condo, because it ended up being more than what I anticipated it to be. So yes, I've definitely quit before. Believe me, no one is perfect. Trust me. And this is coming from someone that has been doing cash stuffing and like budgeting and all of that for a very long time. So, you know, it happens to the best of us. It's okay. And remember, the thing too is that even though you're cash stuffing and you might be doing savings challenges and all of that, at the end of the day, it is savings. So if you do need to use the money, that's what it's there for. And you shouldn't feel guilty about that. And yeah, sometimes we're showing our progress on camera. Sometimes we just want to, complete things, but it happens. Life happens. Life will throw you unexpected things, and it's better to be prepared with cash sometimes than not. So it's okay if you have to use the money that you wanted to use for savings for savings challenges for something else. So yes. All right, what inspired you to start the cash envelope system? So like I've mentioned, I actually started budgeting. I actually looked back, and yeah, it was October of 2019, and I started doing it because I realized that my spending was completely out of control. I felt like at the time, right, because that was back then, 5 years ago, at the time I felt like I was making a decent salary, and I just felt like I never had things to show for it, and I felt like I was in a lot of debt. And 5 years ago I was 23, so I was like, why do I have so much debt? And I sat down and I analyzed all of the debt that I have, and I was like, why do I have so much debt? I'm only 23. So that's what really inspired me to do it, because I just wanted to become debt free. And I know I have a long way to go, especially because I have student loans, but for the most part, in the meantime, I have paid off around 20,000, I think, or so. I've added and I've taken away from my debt over the years, but I've also come to terms that debt will be there, and I'm not saying that I want it to be there forever, but I'm also not going to beat myself up for it. I've tried the Dave Ramsey method, and for me, it didn't work because I just felt like it was too extreme. And while it's a great way to get out of debt and implement a system into your life, it could also just be a starter, and it could be a good baseline. And that's kind of what it was for me at the time. So yeah, my want to get out of debt is what inspired me to start cash stuffing, and that was a very long time ago. And then I started my YouTube channel here June of 2020, and if you look back, like I did a couple of videos back then, so yeah, trying to cash stuff. That was funny. But it's so much different now, and I feel like I'm more in control, and I obviously make more money now, but you know, I have an end goal of wanting to get out of debt eventually, so that's for sure. All right, what savings challenges are your favorite, and would you recommend for someone else to help with their savings? So I think my favorite challenge so far has been the 100 envelope savings challenge. I've been having a blast do that. It's such a challenging challenge, right? And that's what it is. It's a challenge, but it has been so fun to do so far. I can't really say aside from that. I mean, I really like my Minnie Mouse one. I really love that one. I think this one is really pretty, and it's a 5K savings challenge. I haven't worked on it because this month, as you guys know, I decided to buy my flights to Puerto Rico, but yeah, I like those ones, but then I also love all of the challenges that I've been working on, and then I like this one as well. I love this one. This is from Erica from Black and Blue here on YouTube. But then I also love like this box. I think this box is beautiful from Annie's budget page. So like I don't know, I love saving challenges, and that's what makes it fun. Like, yeah, but what would I recommend someone else to start with? I would say start with a monthly savings challenge. Aside from this box, some people are not box people, but this is like a good one because this is a monthly savings challenge box. So you cash stuff this one twice a month, and this one saves you 2K at the end of the year. And then there's also like other challenges, like this one is a bookmark savings challenge. I forget what the total is. This is by Abundant Gains. So, you know, you can cash stuff. These are smaller amounts, like 100, 80. I think there's a 60. Yeah, you see 60. So, like, these are very budget friendly. So I would definitely recommend a savings challenge that you can do monthly. Those are really fun, and it helps you keep on track with something if you don't want to start with like a 100 envelope challenge. So that's what I recommend. And if you ever have any questions about savings challenges, how to start, I am also a financial coach. I don't really plug that in here onto my YouTube as much, but I do have a small business where I offer financial coaching, and I do work with a few clients, and I do have a few clients right now that I meet with every single week. So if you guys ever want any references, or if you want to talk to them about what their experience has been like working with me, then they're more than willing to talk to you about their experience. But yes, I do also offer financial coaching. I did work as a financial coach at a nonprofit for a year, and that community that I was working in was primarily people of color. So, you know, I am also a person of color. My family is Central American, and I was, you know, born and raised here in Massachusetts. So, you know, I know what it's like growing up in a person of color household. So those are things that, you know, sometimes are very invaluable to be able to relate to my clients. So yeah, I offer financial coaching. If you guys ever have any questions or are interested in a consultation, I do always in my description down below in case you guys are ever interested. No pressure. The consultation is free, but only for people, you know, if someone is really, really interested in financial coaching. All right. This one was a little confusing, but someone commented, I don't understand cash budgeters online who do the no spend challenge each day and then reward themselves $2 to $5 every day they didn't spend anything that wasn't previously budgeted for. Isn't that merely giving yourself more money to misspend eventually? Can you explain this process better to me? So pretty much, I guess, you know, it's really a savings challenge in itself if you think about it. So if in a month you're able to do 10 no spend days and you're giving yourself $2 each no spend day, then you would be saving $20 in a month. And you could take that from the allotted amount that you're giving yourself to save every single month. And keep in mind, you should be saving after all of your bills and expenses are covered for, both fixed and variable. And you know, you take care of everything you need to take care of, and then you're able to save money. Whatever you're saving, then you would take the $20 and reward yourself from that, or maybe up your spending category the next month. I understand what you're saying, like, oh, that's merely spending money that you would have spent anyways. I get that. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're saving, so really you're keeping the money. So I wouldn't say it's misspending, at least not from my perspective. So, yeah, I hope that helps. If not, then feel free to send me a message on Instagram and we could definitely chat about it. No big deal. I know it can be confusing, but I think people just like to challenge themselves to save more instead of actually spending it, you know? and they're rewarding themselves for not spending, and then they're saving, you know? I don't know. I think that's a win. All right. So y'all, those are the only questions that I received. Sorry, I've been blabbing. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I thought that I wanted to go to California for my birthday, but y'all, those flight prices to Cali are a little insane. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Those flights are like $1,400. And this is coming from a girl who has gone to California several times in her lifespan in the last few years. I love California. The most that I've probably spent on flights to California recently, at least, were, I don't know, maybe $400. Back in the day, the most that I ever spent was like $320. And I live in Boston, Massachusetts. So I'm in the East Coast, like all the way the furthest east of the coast. So like to go to Los Angeles, it's literally from one coast to the other. And the most that I ever spent was $320. And now flights for me and my boyfriend are $1,400 total, right? It's total, but still, like, that's an insane amount of money. I don't know. I really want to go, but then that's also $1,000 that I could be putting towards paying off my stepdad. As you guys know, that's like a huge goal of mine. So I don't know. I'm at a crossroads, not sure what to do. All right, so we have unstuffed all of this. I'm super excited. Oh my goodness. All right, so now we're gonna count to make sure that we actually have the entire $1,000 in here. Let me grab my calculator. All right, so I won't bore you guys with this part, so I am gonna speed you guys through, so bear with me and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, that is $1,000. Oh my God, guys, my boyfriend officially has $1,000 saved up or getting added to his emergency fund. I am super excited about this. Let's get what is it called? The thumbnail here. Yes, thumbnail, go off. All right, y'all, that was $1,000 that we just unstuffed for the savings challenge. I hope you guys liked the questions, getting to know me a little bit more. Guys, I'm so close to 1K. Oh my God, I'm like a little less than I think 25 to get to 1K. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart that you guys have been trying to help me to get to 1K. I really appreciate that. I am low on watch hours. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm like at 780, 89 watch hours. So I got a long way to go to get monetized, but I really appreciate you guys helping me. I'll probably make a playlist of videos that I've made within less than 1 year so that could get played. But if you guys are watching my playlist, let me know and I'll return the favor, I promise. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe because we're trying to grow the CatBudgets fam. You guys already know. And then don't forget to leave any comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely week, the rest of your week. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. My Instagram and TikTok are both CatBudgets, CatBudgets. I hope to catch you guys over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.